Well, let me tell you a story about a pair of brothers, Andy and Dustin. They're like no others. They hit the road, traveling land, testing out food. Ain't that grand? From fast food joints to local dives, they're on a mission, taking crazy drives. They'll sample it all, junk food galore. But the question remains, what's worth fighting for? Southern DNA, chowing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Let me tell you a story about a pair of brothers, Andy and Dustin. They're like no others. They hit the road, traveling land, testing out food. Ain't that grand? From fast food joints to local dives, they're on a mission, taking crazy drives. They'll sample it all, junk food galore. But the question remains, what's worth fighting for? Southern DNA, they're chowing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern DNA, chowing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern DNA, chowing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied. For the flavors that'll make you satisfied. Southern DNA, chowing down Southern DNA, exploring every town. They're on the hunt, searching far and wide for the flavors that'll make you satisfied.
Hey guys, you in the mood for some really great coffee? Then why don't you try out Blackout Coffee Company? This is a family operated business right out of Florida that sends fresh premium ground coffee straight to your door. My favorite is the chocolate peanut butter, but my wife says her go-to is the blueberry. In every bag that you purchase, they send it back to the troops overseas, and you can't beat that. And right now, I've teamed up with them, so if you want you some premium ground coffee sent straight to you, you can click the link in the description and at checkout, type in SDNA20 and get 20% off of your next order. Why don't you go and get you some premium ground coffee today? Well, what's up? What's up? What's up? I am here. Little tired, but I'm here. I went ahead and done the ad at the very beginning. That way we knocked it out of the way, right out, so we don't have to worry about it. The ad's done. Hey, if you want some good coffee, they got the Christmas stuff in. Blackout Coffee Company. The link's in it'll be in the description hopefully afterwards, and it's in the chat right now. So go get you some Blackout Coffee. Support the channel. Use the code. Get you 20% off the coffee. I gotta shoot a new commercial for that because that's been a while since I shot that one, and they got some more different flavors. I'm drinking like Jamaican Me Crazy, I think is what it's called now, and the peppermint candy cane one or something like that. It's really good stuff. But I'm here. Wore out, tired. We was up. I was up about 3:30 this morning. I don't know what time the other guys went to bed. Probably at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. But we were doing our Halloween live stream last night, which we Yeah, get a little tired. Get some blackout coffee. I've already drunk my cup of coffee for the day. Still wore out though. Still wore out. Uh, Tired. But yeah, we were up doing a Halloween stream last night, and uh, had a good time. Had a good time. We played a couple different games. So we try to do a Halloween stream every single year, and we play a bunch of random Halloween ish type games, spooky type games, and so we got on there and played. If you want to check that video out, I can drop the link to that in the description too for Jaden's sake here. Uh, let's see. Let me find it here for him. Drop that there. And here's a link to the live stream last night, where we did some gaming. Me, Cody, Jaden, and Andy. Andy was there too. Andy got to join us for some of it, and actually for the majority of it. I think only that he didn't stream was the last, like, at least the last hour. Well, I don't know. It says they were on there for 7 hours. I wasn't on there for 7 hours. I was on there for like 4 hours, I think. Let's see. 11, 12, 1, 2, 5 hours. I was on there for 5 hours. So they streamed 2 hours after I did. I don't know what they played at that point. We played Minecraft. I set up a Minecraft server, built a whole big structure for them, and set up a quest basically for them to go and like search out some things, and they did that. And then we went to Phasmophobia, played it for a little bit for the event that's going on, and then went and after that we played Body Cam and the zombie mode that they have, which to say I was the first time I ever played Body Cam, which was not a bad game. The way I like it a lot. The way the mechanics of it's really nice. And then we I went to bed. It was at that point 3:30 in the morning, and I was tired. So not a bad stream last night, but it took a lot out of me. And then I got up, drank my coffee, ate my meals, and had to run and get some more cards. Card selling business right now has been kind of slow, but we got some good stuff in. I got to put up or get ready to sell for. So I was going through some cards while I'm a little bit late today. I looked down at the clock. I was like, oh, I didn't realize I was that far behind. What are you doing there, Dixie Bell? You want to come say hi? Come on. Come here, say hi. Come on. Come here. Dixie. Dixie Bell. Come here. As you can see in the background back here, these are some of the cards I've got. You got a sock and your Kong in your mouth. Good job, doof. You don't care? You wanted both? Okay. So I hope everybody's doing good. Tomorrow we got a video out. It's a little bit of an update on my weight loss. I hope you enjoy it. How things are going with that. I was wearing a red shirt, and my chair's red, and it looks like I'm bigger than I am, and it's throwing me off a little bit. I've not. This shirt is actually loose on me compared to what it used to be. It used to be a really tight shirt. Give me that. Kong and a. Well, I just hit the camera. Good job. Oh man, I'm wore out. But yeah, got some good stuff coming up. Content. I think, like I said, tomorrow should be the weight loss update, and then the week after that, I think the Arkansas videos start. If I'm not mistaken. My brain's not functioning right now, so I can't tell you if that's legit or not. I'm so out of it. Oh man, super tired. But yeah, what y'all want to talk about today? I brought how beard's tangled. Got my guitar up here. I haven't played my guitar in a while. I don't know if it's gonna be super loud, but a lot of us in this area love playing music, and My wife bought this guitar for me a couple years ago, I think, for my birthday. And I really like it. I got a only thing I can't figure out about this one, the audio, like it actually is an acoustic electric, and I cannot figure out how to get the electric part of it to work. Not every time I try plugging in, it doesn't connect or something. So I'm not sure. Fun guitar though. One of my mini guitars that I have. Yeah, so we Andy actually is in a band right now. We've both been in music for much our whole entire lives, and so he's in a band, and I used to be in a couple different worship bands throughout the years. We were in a band together. Me and Andy were back in the day. That's why I have a lot of guitars. This is one, two, three. I built my own guitar. So it's one, two, three, four, five. Acoustic version. I don't know. That's a good question. Acoustic version of Southern DNA. That's hilarious. I don't know when I could do that. I'd have to find out what the chords and stuff is for that for the the song, but that would be hilarious. Oh, Dixie, scratch the snot out of me. But yeah, acoustic version of Southern DNA. That's a good one. Um, but yeah, we play guitars. Me and him, but both do. We have for quite some time. He plays a little bit of everything. I play drums and guitar mostly only. I don't even know what he does in his band. I've not been to a show yet, so I'm not sure what he even plays in the band. I think piano or keyboard or something. I have no. Could not tell you any because we've both been very busy. He's been quite a bit busy too. Like connecting here lately has been a little bit rough because they've been having gigs and stuff. So it's been a little bit interesting trying to connect up with them, film some videos. We did the live stream last week, and I have to say, update on that video, it did not turn anything purple. So if you've seen that video and you know what I'm talking about, yeah, nothing turned purple, but the food was not great. So that's just the way it is, though. For that sake. But yeah, so I don't know if y'all can even hear this guitar very well or not. Climb mountain. and I saw my reflection in snow-covered little landslide rock. Oh, mirror in the sky, can the child within my eyes above, and I sail through the changing ocean tides. I handle the sea of my life. Ooh. Well, made of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. Age older, children get older, and I'm getting old. Headed down south, led to the pine, thumbing my way to North Carolina. Turn up the road and pray to God I see headlights. I made it down to 17 hours, picking me a bouquet dog with flowers, and I'm hoping for Friday I can see my baby tonight. Well, rock me, mama, like a wagon. Well, rock me, mama, way, way. Well, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. But yeah, we play a lot of music, have fun up here. Usually, if there's a campfire or some friends together, we get together, play some music. But I ain't gonna sit here and play music the whole entire time. Just figure I'd bring it up here and strum around with a little bit. Unless y'all just say encore, we'll keep it going. We'll keep the party going. What are you saying? Kidding. Dixie, come on. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Come on. Come on. Come here, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah. Say hi. Yes. Yeah. You old squirrely dog. Oh. All right. Beach Kong. I got a couple more, I think, viewers off of that. Maybe I should start singing constantly. Get people to come in. Just do an hour-long concert. Maybe that will get the... they'll either pay me to stop or pay me to keep going. There's an idea. Maybe pay me to stop singing. That's $1 million idea right there. Oh. I don't know if y'all can even hear me there anyways. It's not like I got the most like audio like professional audio set up in here anyways. How's everybody doing out there? I mean, I'm telling you right now, I'll start playing. Y'all pay me to stop singing. That's the $1 million idea. Got to make money somehow. Just saying. What, Dixie? What? Let me have that sock. No. One of her favorite toys is a sock. She loves sock. and she's torn that thing completely to pieces. Completely to pieces. She's tore it up. Yeah, we've been I've been trying to sell some cars, not been doing well. Found these today, and in the stuff that we got in, and these are first edition Pokemon cards, and I'm like, dang, because that one right there is like, let's see, this one right here is like a $230 some card. Crazy. I mean, I got wrestling cards I gotta sell too, but we found that in the pile, and I was like, okay, we're finally getting something in finally. Factorio? What is Factorio? Explain. I'm actually searching this because I've never heard of. It's a construction and management simulation game developed and published by the Czech Studios Web Software. I've never heard of that before. Huh. Factory is a development from the spring of 2012 to the beginning of 2021. So far, 3.5 million have bought the game. You can get it at Steam or GOG or directly on the shop. Huh, that's crazy. I never even heard about this. Interesting. Factorio Space Age game. Kind of looks like Sims. If I was, what it looks like to me, like Sims. Not like the Sims game, but like Sim City or whatever. That's what it reminds me of. It's like a Sim City type game. That it's like a Sim City slash Age of Empires mix. And I'll play some Age of Empires. We they just released Age of Mythology, and I played. I can get lost in that game. They re-released Age of Mythology. That was brought out like in the early 2000s, I think, and loved Age of Mythology. And then they brought it out, and I as soon as it came out, I binge played it for a little bit. It was fun. I gotta get rid of this. I gotta clean this mess up in here and figure out how to organize this better. I know the wife's gonna want to start like decorating for Christmas, and we are going to be decorating the man cave for Christmas too. So I need to figure out how to organize these cards better. So one, they're not in our way for Southern DNA, and two, I can actually have a Christmas tree in here. I'm probably putting it over there by the window so people can see it. I think you can see road and from here, and you'll be able to see it when you walk by the house too. So I mean, that's it. Kind of a cool to have the Christmas tree in the window. It's although it's on the upstairs, you should be able to see it as you walk by or as someone's driving down the road. But I know that's going to happen soon, so I need to kind of go in here and organize all this stuff, and I gotta get rid of these cards one way or another. Anybody want to sell or anybody want to buy a lot of wrestling cards for we played Age of Empires multiplayer back in high school during econ class. Good times. Yeah, I loved Age of Empires. I think the very first Age of Empires game I played was two. I played it when I was in Germany with my uncle played it, and that's the only reason I've had found out about it. Uh, Uncle Mikey had Age of Empires, and when I went over to Germany, he was playing it, and I got into it there. And then when I came back here, I played two, and then Mythology came out, and I tore that game up. I mean, I would spend 8 9 hours and not even know I'd spent that long playing that game. So uh, I played 3 and 4. They're a little bit different, but I really liked Age of Mythology. They had a lot of different progress that you could go through, and it was a lot better. What do you want, you old Squirtle dog? Hmm? I just started streaming, so you're gonna have to chill out. Rotten dog. Yeah, I loved Age of Empires. Still do. I still play. I still play it every now and then. Haven't had a chance to really play it much here recently, but yeah, I do. I did enjoy quite a bit playing Age of Empires when I was growing up. I mean, the last night really was the first time I played a game like 3 or 4 games in a row. I think it was 3 games in a row, and that many hours in a long time because everything has been straight up haywire between me going to Arkansas, selling some cards, and yeah, it's just been this past month has been straight up haywire. So I'm not really, and then we was trying to do like podcast and I do the Friday streams, and then the Saturday we're put mixed up every end of the month. Saturday we do a live stream, then trying to finish the year out as videos, and it's been one thing after another. So things have been really haywire here recently, and I've not really had a chance to game like I used to. So the gaming channel has been kind of put on hold for now until I can put more focus on it. But we've been trying to sell wrestling cards so we can make money enough to buy a wrestling ring, and it's not been going the best. The first week was going great, and then all of a sudden it just fell off the deep end. So I got some ideas, hopefully, to try to sell some more. But if anybody's interested in buying wrestling cards, let me know, and I will sell you a bunch of wrestling cards. Oh man, I'm super super out of it today. Today's Friday. Yeah, I'm still thinking it's still Thursday. I've got a tomorrow's my cheat day. I can't wait till my cheat day. Every week, look forward to it. Waking up, getting cheddar rounds. My dog knows that word because she goes with me, so she looks forward to that day too. And I look forward to getting up. I'm not sure what I'm going to. I know I need to film a video tomorrow. Andy's got like 2 videos he needs to film that he's going to do on his own. And I think he said 2 or 3 videos actually that he's got planned that it'd be like 10-minute videos by himself. Yeah, buy a wrestling ring. We I used to be where I used to be a pro wrestler, so we're trying to start a wrestling company up here in Bristol to and maybe eventually if I can get back into wrestling, depending on how well my back does. I don't know. This weight loss has helped a whole lot with my back pain, but it still hurts pretty good. So I know I probably will end up having a surgery again on my back. But if I can get back in the ring, I am going to. But we it's me and my chiropractor is going to go in on it and try to buy a wrestling ring and set up an actual like wrestling school and everything because I know I can train people in wrestling. I used to do it, so I used to train people in wrestling also. So we're going to start up a wrestling school slash like show, have a full YouTube show with it and everything, where everybody can follow along at all times. Kind of like like an actual WWE or WCW back in the day or something, or AEW now. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to do that, but we're selling wrestling cards so we can get that. And we made some money off of it, but it's not as much as we've been hoping to off of the cards that we got. But we've not been getting a lot of good cards in to really sell. I mean, they're good cards. They're just not cards that collectors are looking for, and that's a lot of place where we're selling cards. A lot of collectors are trying to get. Like, I mean, I got a stack of right here. These are all good cards I've got um of WWE wrestlers. Like, there's Cactus Jack from back in the day, Big Show. I mean, if you have a favorite wrestler, then these are good cards. I mean, for you, they're all in perfect condition, binder kept. But people are looking for like the super high value cards that they can like turn a profit on, and we're just trying to get rid of some of these cards, dollar a card. Basically, we're not trying to make a huge profit off of any of these, and no one's buying anything right now, making it a little bit difficult for us to get rid of cards. Like, I think there's a card in here worth like $4. That's like $3 right there. Titus O'Neil's a $3 card, and no one even is touching it. Crazy. I mean, if you got it graded, I think it's like that Roman Reigns is a $4 card right there. And if you got that graded, it's like $50, and they're not even touching it. So selling has been really slow um, on the wrestling card aspect. Trying to switch over to Pokemon cards a little bit because I think that those will sell a little bit better. Um, so we got a little bit Pokemon cards in, not a whole lot. So we'll just have to see. Go down. Yeah, we're gonna try to get a wrestling promotion started. School, buy buy a building or rent a building out or something, and have a school set up so we can teach wrestling to this area and beat some people up. Beat them down. Yeah. Oh, I think I forgot to forgetting something. I just can't think today. My brain is completely bleh. Like Jaden, I think, dead to the world right now. I don't think he's even awake. Look, Jaden's not online. Cody's not online. I don't even know if Andy went to work today because he would stayed up a lot later than he usually. Um, didn't mean to do that. But I don't even know if Andy went to work today because he stayed up like I think like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning himself, and that's really late for him. He usually is in bed by like 10 or 11 o'clock, 11 at the latest. And yeah, I don't think if he went to work, he went in late today because my brain is mush, mush, mush right now. I could use probably a huge nap. Huge nap. I need to clean because I don't know if we're going to. Let me ask you a question for all those that celebrate Christmas. Write down in the comments, when do y'all start decorating for Christmas? When do you find it acceptable to decorate for Christmas? Like, for a long time, I've always had the standpoint of it needs to be after Thanksgiving for Americans, because Americans, we celebrate, Thanksgiving. So for us, I always say after Thanksgiving, it's okay to decorate for Christmas. But not everybody in the world celebrates Thanksgiving. So, and do you say it's okay even if you are American to decorate for Christmas during Thanksgiving holiday? And do you even decorate? I mean, I mean, do you decorate for Christmas? I don't know. But when do you find it acceptable to decorate for Christmas is my question for all the people out there. Women and men probably are going to be split on this, I would think. Because I feel like women are like, we need to decorate for Christmas as soon as Halloween's done. And men, for the most part, probably like, let's wait until December. So, when is it acceptable to start decorating for Christmas? And part two to that question, when do you take down, if you decorate for Christmas, when do you take down your tree? Is it after New Year's, before New Year's, or you leave it up all year long because you have the spirit of Christmas in your heart? I'm just saying. I love Christmas. I love Christmas. I love, the movies. I love the true meaning of Christmas. Of course, I'm a Christian. Everybody knows that, um, but I mean, as far as the season goes, I like decorating for Christmas. I like putting the Christmas tree up, the ornaments. I got a fully themed out Christmas tree where like I decorate to the nines on that sucker. It looks, I got every kind of cool ornament I've ever found. I put that sucker on there. I've got a train that circles the top of that thing. Um, so I love the decorations, the feel of it, the chill in the air. Lefty's from Norway, so he just loves another cold month. Um, okay, so she's up after Thanksgiving, down January 1st. Okay, see that was my whole. Yeah, that was my whole thing. Was after Thanksgiving, it needs to go up. But my wife's family, soon as Halloween's done, Christmas, it's Christmas time. I mean, and I'm sure she probably remembers since she's from here, 98.5. If I probably turn it on right now, it's probably already started Christmas music. If I could be wrong, but I might see if I can like tune into it and see if they're playing Christmas music. I'm not gonna play it on here because I don't want to be copyright struck. Um, but I want to know. I'm pretty sure they start it very early. Um, the radio station in the area here. Let's see. I'm gonna run ad first. Hey, no matter what, no matter anything you do anymore, you gotta go through a 30-minute ad, no matter what. It's so dumb. Or pay. It's funny. We went from free TV to pay TV. We go away from pay TV to cable cutting, and now we're going from no ads whatsoever to more ads, and then you got to pay for those ads to be. Drives me nuts. Oh, we still got an ad. What am I thinking? I'm still running another ad. Come on, stop with the ads. But yeah, it drives me nuts. So many ads anymore. All right, let's see. No, okay, so it's not Christmas yet on here. I'm not sure when they start it, but I know they start it super early. Okay, so, but yeah, my wife's family, like it's soon as Thanksgiving's done or Christmas or Halloween's done, Christmas is season has started. Dollar Generals have already started their Christmas season. Like I was in Dollar General yesterday. There's already Christmas stuff up. you know, and Halloween wasn't even done. I think they actually put Christmas stuff up probably 3 weeks ago. So, to me, it's crazy. But this year, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the Christmas spirit. I want to decorate the man cave for Christmas. I want it to be up for a while, and it means I got to haul everything up from the garage into here, and it's going to take some work, and I got to clean up everything, get room for the tree, and yeah. So I'm looking forward to it this year. Like I'm usually like, yeah, whatever. Some years we hadn't even bothered decorating or anything. Because we've just not been in the mood. This year I'm feeling it, feeling like want to decorate the man cave. I want to decorate the outside of the house. I want it to look really nice this year. You know, we are very me and my wife are very private people, anyways. In general, we don't go out a lot. We stay in the house quite a bit. We like to keep shut in. Um, we only go out for select few things, maybe concerts or comedy special or something. We don't go out to the movies much. We don't do any of that. So we don't have a lot of people over either. But we've had quite a bit of people over here recently, a lot more than we used to. And it'd be nice to have the Christmas tree up here decorated. My wife has her own tree. Question number 3, for those counting: if you're decorating for Christmas, white colored lights or colored lights? White lights or colored lights? Which one are you going with on your tree? My wife's a white only. She just wants white lights on her Christmas tree. I think that's too classic. I want the color. I want all the, I mean, whatever colors you throw them suckers on that tree. Let's light that sucker up like it's a party. That's my go-to. Like, I think you let me know, but I will put this year when we decorate our trees, because my tree will be up here in the man cave, hers will be downstairs in the living room, and I'll put both trees up for y'all to select who you think's better. Y'all want to do that? I think that'd be kind of fun just to throw it up there, my tree or her tree. But question number 3 is, what do you prefer, colored lights or white lights only? White. That's just too classic to me. Too like crisp. I want the fun. I want it to be in your face. But yeah, we're gonna do. I'll do like a little thing. I'll throw up the trees up, and y'all can vote on who's. I think we did that one year on Facebook, and I think mine won that time. Maybe I have to go back and look. But I have a fun tree. Hers is very like classic tree or classy tree, I should say. I have a fun tree. Mine's the fun. I got all the fun characters. I always like to find the fun ornaments to put on there. We used to put it in the kitchen. Mine would go in the kitchen. Hers would go in the um, living room. And so we'd have still 2 trees in the house. But this year we're going to put, because we got other things in the kitchen, we can't put the tree in there. I think it'd be cool to put it up here. Let's put it in the double windows right there where you can see it from outside. Um, and we'll have lights out front too. So hey, Cracker Barrel is a classy establishment. Okay, actually I'm not a huge fan of Cracker Barrel's food in general. I think it's very blandish. I like some seasoning and flavor with my food. Ranch bottle tree ornament. Ugh, ugh, I hate ranch, but that's funny. That is funny. Um, that's hilarious. Ranch bottle tree. That's funny. I always try to find the funny, the cool ones. Like think I got a bunch of like Disney stuff on there too. We'll see if there's anything good out, like Christmas ornaments here. I've not even looked. I know I need to get. I mean, I want to get some of these cool lights to put on the tree too, but I have to see what even how my tree's kind of standing. It's been I've had that tree for well since we've been here, almost 6 years. So I'll have to see what it how it hand holds up. Uh, because I don't like ranch. Listen, okay, listen. I am a very extremely picky eater. Extremely picky eater. Uh, I don't like a lot of things. I don't like mustard either. So there's some decent Christmas tree ornaments, but they're all kind of on the classier style. I want what like cool stuff, cool Christmas ornaments. That's what I want. Cool. Let's just type in cool. I cook, although that probably means cool nowadays. Let's see. We got the Grinch Christmas. Man, those things are $19 for an ornament. That is insane. That's funny. I can't say that one on here, but that's funny. Got a Nintendo Entertainment System controller, NES controller. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm extremely picky. But I will say those chips are. I gotta get me some of them chips. Some chips are awesome. Um, they have other flavors other than the ones that you sent me because those things, the taco one or whatever was okay, but the hot reaper one was good. I like that bag's gone. I ate all every bit of those chips. Those things are great. My wife liked the taco ones. She said it tasted more like mushroom flavored. I didn't get that, but she said what she kind of what reminded of her was that it had a very mushroomy flavor to that chip. That is funny. There's a Tree Buddy Santa frozen in carbonite. That's hilarious. Star Wars warrior right there. A mouse trap with Mickey Mouse in the mouse trap. Okay. Oh, there it is. Dwight Schrute Funko Pop Christmas ornament. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I love The Office. The Office is an awesome show. I have to get me some of these. These are some cool ornaments. I like some of these. Did I get the Mario Star? So is the Rich Ranch? Is it kind of like okay? Asterisk. Okay, it is asterisk. I do love Doritos ranch chips. There's that. So do they taste like the ranch chips? Then I probably would eat them. Now I love like sea salt or not salt and vinegar chips. Sour cream and onions not bad. I'll eat it. I have to be in the mood. I like the Lace sour cream and onions. Those are really good. Paprika's flavored. That'd be interesting. And just regular salt. Salt and pepper. That just seems like a normal chip to me. I mean, I like pepper on my chips too. That's not bad. Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? That's taco ornament. That's interesting. Glass blown ornament. That's a taco and a burrito set. Southern DNA style right there. Tree buddies, gamer, Santa Claus. That's funny. So Amazon does have some really cool ornaments on here. I'm going to have to look through here and try to grab me some because there's some good ones. There is some good ones. There's Ready Whip Christmas ornament for all those Ready Whip fans. Coca Cola, that's like old school. Hello, how's it going? Gloria Long. Welcome to the stream. What's up? What's up? We're just kind of here chilling, talking about Christmas and kind of just chilling out. Question for you: do you put your Christmas tree up right after Halloween, or do you wait after Thanksgiving? That's the question. We got so far one person that said, Lefty said after Thanksgiving. That's what his wife told him. So I think that is the consensus so far. Um, my wife's family, it's pretty much as soon as Halloween is done. So, oh, Lefty, question for you. Do y'all after Thanksgiving? Okay, so yeah, that for me for a long time. I've been in the same way. After Thanksgiving, that's the way when you start putting up. But like I said, my wife's family, that's as soon as Halloween's done, it's Christmas season. And yeah, so me, I I'm I'm usually after Thanksgiving type of guy, but this year I'm feeling like the Christmas spirit's already here. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to start decorating the whole man cave set that we have up here. So, um, we might be decorating early this year. But Lefty, question for you: since you're all up there in Norway, do y'all celebrate the pickle in the pickle Christmas tree tradition thing? Because that supposedly is a German holiday thing, but my family never done the pickle ornament thing, so I don't know. Oh, awesome, awesome! Glad you're enjoying the videos, and I guess you're enjoying. You said you watch some videos a lot. You're in the same area. Awesome. Yeah, we try to do our best with these videos, best we can. But thank you for watching. Appreciate it. We do live streams. Try to do. I tried to do. No, I try. I did miss last week. Wife was on vacation, so we spent some time together. But I try to do every Friday at 1. I do a live stream for fun, a couple hours, and just kind of answering questions about anything that you may have on any of the food we've tried out, or just to kind of hang out and get to know me better. That's what this is for. Um, a little bit of inside access to me. Also, don't forget for everybody that's watching that may be new here, if you don't know, we do have a Discord where you can reach out to us at any time. And let me get the code for that. and the paste. Okay, so the Discord is right there. If you want to join the Discord, you get a little bit behind the scenes of some videos. You get notifications on when we're going live, and a chance eventually, once we get enough people in here, to chat with me one-on-one on our Friday live streams and to hang out. So one of these days I'll run into you guys. We'll make my day. Well, like I said, I think I was talking about this earlier. I don't get out that much. I'm usually I stay in the house. Me and my wife are very private. We don't get out in the public. Now my brother, you do have a chance to go see him. He's in a band, and they're playing in Abingdon and in Damascus quite a bit. The band's called Last Call. You can find them on Facebook. And you can go out and see him. I think he's playing the keyboard. So Andy, he's in a band right now. He's out in the public a lot more than I am. I'm not in the public. I stay out of the public as much as possible because I'm retired and just don't. I like being at home. I like being home. I enjoy it. But I got a lot of things going on here more than I can be out anyways. I got to sell cards and edit videos, so don't get out of the house much. But yeah, if you want to catch Andy anytime you're in the area, go check him out on Facebook at Last Call, and I'm sure they'll put wherever they're playing at next, and you can definitely run into him there. But I'm not out of the house much now. Coming up, I might be doing some things here and there. Get me out a little bit into the community because I got to film some more videos for Southern DN'A. And very rarely do me and him, you'll see us together out. We're usually not out together at the same time. If we're together, we're filming, and it's usually here or if it's wherever. Bristol will have a Christmas parade. We actually thought about getting into it and doing the Christmas parade this year. We're not sure if we're going to or not. I'd have to get some like signs and stuff made for the car or truck, depending on what we take, and then decorate the vehicle and stuff for exposure purposes. It would be good for us. So we thought about doing the Christmas parade in Bristol or Abingdon or Damascus. Damascus, got hit by that hurricane. That's where we're from. So we thought about doing Damascus's Christmas parade if nothing else. But we're not sure yet. We still got to discuss a little bit before we decide on it, and we got a little bit of time before we have to make a final decision. But it's possible. It's possible. I know there's some things that we could be doing here coming up that we're still in the discussions with. We're just not very big yet. I know some people are checking our videos out more and more here recently, which is awesome. We appreciate it, especially in this area. Lefty's been on here for a while, and he's in Norway. But for this area, some people are more, they're picking it up a little bit more, and that's cool. But we're just not that huge yet. We're trying to continue to grow, and we've actually took a little bit of a slump here recently. We're losing some viewers, and I think it's because I did some advertising, and it's probably some people that just subscribe because it told them to subscribe. So that's no big deal. I mean, that happens. But we're taking a little bit of a slump, but with y'all sharing our videos and commenting and being part of our live streams and watching stuff, that helps us out continue to grow. So I appreciate it. But we're until we can get, I mean, if we can get on the bigger side, then we'd be definitely doing a lot more things. But there are some chances coming up that we might be doing some stuff out in town that people can come in and interact with us. I think I seen a Comic Con type thing for Bristol, and they were looking for influencers and stuff to be a part of it. And I don't know, we don't have anything to like sell that we have in person. We have like merch online and stuff you can buy from us, but we don't have anything on hand. So for us to do that, we'd have to invest quite a bit to get merchandise so we could sell in person and whatnot. And that's a lot of capital that I just don't have at the moment. But if you want to support the channel, no, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's I mean, we're not that big yet. I mean, we got a couple thousand viewers, so but I think everybody that's hung around are you know been true followers of the channel. Well, we call them Southern DNA families, so that's we appreciate every single person that comes and enjoys our videos and it checks out our reviews and stuff. So I appreciate every bit of it. It means a lot to us to even have 2,000 people on our subscriber. Not now that we get those views every single week, but you know, still we appreciate every single view that we do get. So, um, everybody that's watched and liked our stuff and whatnot, that you know that shows some much love for us and we it does mean a lot. It does mean a whole lot. So we started this back in what 2015. 15 I think's when we started this. 16, 15. No, 15 or 16. I can't remember. And we didn't never thought we'd get where we're at now. As many people as we do, and it's funny too because I mean, every now and then, at first you wouldn't like nobody would recognize you out in public, which is fine. Which I'm not. I mean, I don't care. But what shocked my wife? We were going to I think a concert or no, it was a comedy special. We seen Bill Engvall. Bill Engvall came to the Paramount here in Bristol, and we went to go see him the very first time he came. And somebody at the Paramount recognized me, had watches our videos. So it shocked my wife because she's not used to anybody just randomly coming up to me like, hey, you know, we watch your videos. I mean, I used to pro wrestle, so it was no big deal for me for somebody to come up like, hey, I recognize you from somewhere. But it was a little bit shocking to her because she was not expecting it. And then another the same thing happened when we went to I can't remember what concert it was, but it was the same process. And then someone we was standing in line to get in to a concert. Someone walked past like, "Oh, I watch your videos all the time," and I was like, "Oh, cool, appreciate it. I hope you enjoy it." And but it to me, it's whatever. You know, I like meeting people. It's fine. You know, but it throws my wife off. She's just not. She's a very shy person, so she's like completely shocked. You know, when someone's like randomly like, "Hey, you know, I watch your stuff." So she's like not used to something like that. Me, I'm just like, I'll talk to whoever. You know, it's whatever to me. You know, I'll talk to anybody if you want to have a chat. I'll try to be as personable as I can. Plus, you know, being a youth pastor for a long time, I'm kind of used to talking to random people no matter what. But yeah, so for her, it's a little bit shocking. It's kind of funny. I'll laugh about it a little bit afterwards, and I'll tell you a funny story. The second time that happened to me was by the same person at the Paramount, and we was going to I can't remember who it was, but we was going in there and we sat down, and I had invited one of the deacons from my church in Jonesboro out with us to this comedy special. It was him and his wife, me and my wife, and we're watching the show. We're front row. We're watching the show, and we're having a good time. We get done with the show, get up, and that same guy comes up to me and says, "Man, hey, glad to see you again. Man, I watch your stuff all the time. Still appreciate you know Keep on doing what you're doing, whatever. And my deacon looks at me and says, we're going to have to go grease the doors. We're not going to be able to fit his head through. And I'm like, it's not that big of a deal. I think it's kind of cool, someone recognizing me, but it's whatever. So, but yeah, I mean, if you see me out, don't be afraid. Come up and say hi. Um, I try to be as personable as I can and talk to anybody that wants to talk and whatnot. If you want to support the channel, make sure you buy some merch. In our YouTube description, there's some merch. There's some Christmas items I think are on there, especially the teespring.com one. Um, it has some Christmas items, and I think the Etsy one does, but I'm going to end up having to probably take the Etsy store down. I didn't really quite care for the Etsy route, so I like the Teespring route better. It's like more hands off route. I don't have to mess with it as much. I like that way better. So yeah, support the channel. Buy a couple shirts or a hat. I'm not wearing my hat today. I need to get another one, but I'm wearing my Tennessee hat. We beat Alabama, so gotta. I'm actually wearing red too. I don't. Whatever. Well, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, I was like, what in the world? Fine. Sent a message to my buddy like an hour ago, and he's just now responding. Takes him a long time to respond to me anymore. But yeah, so I mean, I just try to do these videos every Friday. Hang out. Me and Lefty talk quite a bit on here. He's been quiet. Oh, I didn't see your pickle thing. We don't do the pickle in the tree. First time I've heard about it was by the way. Oh, so she's heard about it. Yeah, apparently that's a Christmas tradition in Germany that rooted in Germany or started in Germany, but my family's never done that, and we're Germans, so I don't know how that came to be and what part of Germany that came to be or something, but some people still do it over here, and I didn't know if that was just in Germany, in America, or if Norway picked up those habits also, or maybe it was started somewhere other than Germany, and I don't know. I just figured I'd ask. I just seen your comment, trying to keep up with everything, but I get to talking. I'm looking over here, and the comments are over here. Now I look back over here. There's another comment, and I'm done missed it. Way it goes. What happens? I'm like, what in the world's that? Okay. Confused. I was confused there. I was confused. I'm trying to like look at my analytics and stuff on YouTube and see all the watch time hours have been a little lower. But again, I didn't live stream last Friday like I usually do. And that does take care of it. Hey, if you support the channel and you can't afford a shirt, that happens. I get it. Go back and watch some of our old videos and watch an hour, of videos as much as you can. That helps boot. That's what we really need right now is viewership, viewer hours, to get to the next stage where we can start actually making money off our channel. And it's getting closer. We're almost halfway mark to. You just said a bunch of words that this gave me a lot of questions. You find the almond in the rice porridge. Winner gets a marzipan pig. Okay. Questions. Is it that hard to find almonds in some porridge? Or a almond in some porridge? Almonds are, they're not small. 2, what the heck is a marzipan pig? That seems a little odd to me. Curious. Very curious. Marzipan pig. I've never heard of that before. That's, I'm gonna look what a marzipan pig is now, because you do this to me every time, Lefty. Every time you make me start having to look stuff up that I've never heard of because I'm a dumb redneck from Bristol, Tennessee. New Year Eve's tradition from Germany, marzipan pigs. Oh, so everyone gets a bowl of porridge. There's only one almond in one of the porridge bowls. Question: do you get to choose which bowl you get? Because I think there could be some, competition that way, or is it just randomly given out? Um, because I think that's interesting. If you get to, like, I'll take this bowl of rice porridge, or do you get to say, just fill her up in a bowl and hopefully it's in that porridge? I wonder if you get to choose. That's what I mean. That's my thing. Is if I get to choose, this is going to be a competition. You know, I'm going to psych someone out, act like I did find it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, foul play. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'll be doing. Hey, I found it. I just ate it for, See, that's what I'm saying foul play. I do it. Yeah. Psyching people out. You know. That way, if they actually do find, like, another person does, I'm like, oh, there must have been two. Where's my pig? You know what I'm saying? I want my pig. But I would say it would be prone for foul play. Very, very prone, because it's in food that you're going to be eating to try to find the almond, unless, hear me out. Hear me out. What if? What if you bring your own almond? Slip your own almond in there. Saying, bring your own almond to the party. Slip it in there. This is some good porridge. Oh, there it is. So when someone else gets an almond in theirs, be like, now wait a minute. They had to bring that's a fake. That's a fake almond. They brought their own. See, then you throw it on them. You throw it like it's their fault. Win every time. Of course, they'd probably pick up on it after a while, though. And now that I've said that, anybody's listening to that idea, knows that's what you did. So I'm just saying, just saying. Good work. Good work. My dog is passed out. He done slippage. She done doing a little bit of slappage. You good and passed out now. It's been dreary today. It's been a dreary day. You know, I was just saying you're passed out, and here you are waking up. Yeah. It's been raining. Like not hard, just like misty. So it's been kind of dreary day. Not sunny whatsoever. All right, look at this sock. She's tore this thing to pieces. This is her favorite toy to play with, other than a ball. If she gets a hold of a ball, she's gonna play with that sucker all day long. Don't be chewing that sucker up, you old wiggle nub. Yeah, I'm talking to you, you wiggle nubs. You wiggle nubs. Good dog. Looking for some cool ornaments to buy. Yeah, so I'm looking through here, and there's pickle ornament glass pickles for your tree. I didn't know. I never celebrated that tradition. Ice, wow. We had some frosty mornings. It was wild too. I left here when I went to Arkansas. I left here, and it was like 40 degrees, well, Fahrenheit, because we use Fahrenheit in America. Um, and So it was kind of chilly, you know. I got to Arkansas and that was at 4 o'clock in the morning. I got to Arkansas at like 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock, and it was 90 degrees in Arkansas, Fahrenheit. Um, Crazy. Like it was complete difference, and like it was married those my buddy and his new wife married them in a church that was like from the 1800s, and no AC, 90 some degree weather in suits. Yeah. Got back to this side of town or this side of the country because I had to go completely across the state of Tennessee to get to Arkansas, and it was back down cool again. And then I got back and it started like frosty, but we've not had any ice on the windshields yet. We did get an ice, like a little bit of an ice shower, like it was kind of sleet for like 30 seconds one day. It got pretty chilly. It was down in the like low 40s to high 30s. And but it's been on the warmer side, not cold right now, but it's been this dreary day. What, you old Squirtle? I'm gonna beat you. Yep, I'm gonna beat you. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna beat you. You want to fight about it? Huh? You want to fight about it? Oh gosh. You trying to tell everybody say hi? You saying hi? Huh? You saying hi? Doofus dog. Here, take this off. Nice catch. The colors of the leaves are beautiful right now too. Like they're all falling off the trees, but they're really pretty. It's all oranges and yellows and reds.
And I get to look right outside my window and see all that mess of beauty killers. Most of the leaves have fallen though. There's a few still on the trees. A few, not much. A few. Oh, sweet. Just found this. Sorry. No, you're like, what in the world? I'm gonna do this because I didn't know I could do this. Oh, I didn't know I could even do this. Boom, sweet. I love this. I love I can do that. I should have done that from the get go. I was playing around and found it. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad I'm gonna start using that. That's fun. That's fun. I can do a poll and I can do uh Q&A. I don't know what the Q&A does because I'm already doing Q&A basically right now anyways. But this is cool. I like having a poll where I can just poll y'all on random thoughts. The ultimate thing. I like this. You can't see it on I don't think you can see it on the maybe. No, you can't see it on the live stream, but you can see it in the chat and that's cool. I'm I I kind of like that. I like being able to do a poll. That's awesome. I think it's rigged though because you're the only one that voted, and you said day after Thanksgiving, so it's yeah that poll is definitely out of the question now. You rigged it, Lefty. You rigged the vote. Look, we got election coming up. We can't be rigging nothing, okay? And here you are rigging the election of my when does Christmas decorations go up? All right, we can't be doing that. All right, well, you've answered the question already. We get it. You're on the side of day after Thanksgiving, which usually I'd be agreeing with you, but I'm in the Christmas mood this year. Just kidding. No, I'm not about the Christmas mood. I'm definitely Christmas mood. I'm ready to decorate for it myself. What Dixie Belle? I'm glad I can do that. I want to. I'm gonna end the poll because that's it's. I want to see what the Q&A is. Oh, sweet, that did pop up on there. Okay, I think it did. Yeah, so it popped up on stream. Awesome. Okay, that's what a Q&A is. Ask questions. I don't know. Start Q&A. I don't know what this is. Your mouse over. I have no idea what this does. I may have totally made a crucial mistake. I don't know. Why is this feature even a thing at Q&A? Because you can just ask me something in chat, and I would be able to answer you in chat, like talking to you. Why would this be a thing? It doesn't have anything other than that on there, and I guess unless someone asks a question, I don't. I'm just gonna. That's weird. That's odd. Every person gets a vote. I've seen that. uh, why that would be like that Q&A thing's weird. I like the poll thing. I like having the poll. The poll is kind of fun. I might do a poll for every stream and a random one just for the fun of it because I think just to get y'all's idea on stuff would be funny. But I think you weighed that one a little heavily, okay, because you're the one that voted for that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. That's kind of funny. I didn't know I could do a poll. That's interesting. What are you doing there? Finding new things out little by little on this stream. I don't think that's the only two things I can do. Yeah, that's the only two things I can do on there. Can you not throw me a sock? Which sock? She's getting she's getting antsy. She's getting antsy. Stop tearing up the sock, you doof. Don't come in here and put it all in your mouth like you didn't do it. She does this. She destroys her sock when you call her out on it. She puts the whole sock in her mouth like I wasn't doing anything. Dog's crazy. But I think I might end the live stream here and take old DOGOUT and see she can spell. She already knows what that means. She's looking at me. And let the other DOGOUT also. And then I got to eat my Slim Jims for my snack. But thanks for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to get you some blackout coffee. Good coffee. I need like 2 more cups to keep myself awake for the rest of the day. But hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today. I'll be back next week. Maybe I'll do a little more Elvis singing or something, next week. Yeah. Glad y'all got to hang out with me. Lefty, thanks for hanging out. Man, appreciate it. Watching the whole thing. I'll catch y'all. Y'all, don't forget tomorrow morning. There'll be a new video. And I'll catch y'all next week. Same. What's the old saying? I can't remember. But I'll see you next week. Later. I'll pay. That's a good one. I'll see you later.